Welcome back, travelers. Today we're diving into some exciting speculation about Capitano possibly becoming a playable character in Genshin Impact version 6.x. There's a lot to unpack, including leaks, HoYoverse's marketing choices, and clues from the game's story. Whether you believe in his return or not, the evidence is worth exploring. So let's break it all down. HoYoverse's marketing and Capitano's importance. One of the biggest signs pointing to Capitano's significance is that HoYoverse gave him not one, but two fully animated trailers. That's a rare honor. For context, characters like Signora, who met a definitive end, never received a cinematic send-off like this. HoYoverse could have paid tribute to Capitano in a simpler way, but instead they delivered a visually stunning story with a strong setup for future developments. This effort hints that Capitano's story isn't over yet, and with Snezhnaya just around the corner in version 6.0, it's worth asking, could all this build-up lead to him becoming playable? Winter's Lazo 2.0 and Capitano. Another intriguing development is the upcoming Winter's Lazo 2.0, set to release on January 15th. If it follows the first trailer's theme of diving into the Fatui Harbinger's story, it's likely to reveal more about Capitano's role. Given how close we are to Snezhnaya's release, this could be the perfect time to set up his return. The latest leaks. Capitano playable in version 6.x. A recent leak from the credible insider Flying Flame suggests Capitano might become playable in version 6.x. While some sources have labeled this as questionable, it hasn't been outright denied. Older leaks, like those from Uncle 404 in 2024, only stated that Capitano wasn't planned as playable at the time. This doesn't rule out a future release, especially with new updates aligning with these rumors. Even leakers like Miruko and Iris clarified that Capitano wouldn't appear as playable during Natlan's updates, but left the door open for his return in Snezhnaya. The death theory: is Capitano really gone? In the recent Archon quest, Capitano appeared to sacrifice himself for Mavka, taking the death penalty tied to Renova's power. However, this doesn't seem to be a traditional death. Capitano's body remains intact, breathing, though dormant, while his soul is fused with the god of death. Unlike Signora, who left no physical trace, Capitano's presence persists. Symbolism in his story further supports the idea of a return. Capitano's emblem resembles the three nails of crucifixion, suggesting themes of death and resurrection. Butterflies in his final scene also symbolize rebirth. These clues strongly hint that his death may be temporary. The Harbinger Wheel Theory. There's another reason to believe Capitano is next in line. The Fatui Harbinger release pattern has been surprisingly consistent, following a counterclockwise order on the Harbinger Wheel. With leaks confirming Columbina's upcoming release, Capitano is positioned as the next logical choice after her. If this pattern holds, his debut in version 6.x is almost inevitable. Conclusion. To summarize, Capitano has received unprecedented marketing attention for a dead character, with trailers and story significance pointing to a larger role. The upcoming Winter's Lazo 2.0 could shed more light on his fate. Leaks suggest he might be playable in version 6.x, and no one has outright denied it. His body is still intact, and the game's symbolism heavily implies rebirth. The Harbinger Wheel pattern suggests he's next after Columbina. With all this evidence, it's hard to believe that Capitano's story is over. But what do you think? Will Capitano become a playable character in version 6.x, or is HoYoverse just building hype with no payoff? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on all things Genshin Impact. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.